All right, folks, let's take a quick look at the crypto markets today. Everybody's talking about the Ethereum merge. Will it be the catalyst for the next crypto bull run? Will this Ethereum merge send Ethereum to $5,000 and send Bitcoin to $100,000? I've been reading some forums and some comments, and some people are convinced. Well, probably not, folks. Here's the thing with the Ethereum merge. It's one of those sell the rumor type events. After the merge, which is September 10th, between September 10th and September 20th, you're probably going to see a major dump in Ethereum, especially if there's any negativity around this merge, which, Ethereum doesn't have the greatest track record in the world. So for me, even though Ethereum's pumping today, I mean, this would be a great time to get out of Ethereum. Maybe set a sell order for 17 or 1800. I don't think it's going much higher than that, and I'm almost 100% positive we're going to see Ethereum under $1,000 before we get back to all-time highs. Might not happen for another few months, but folks, you got to know when to get out of some of these projects, and Ethereum is not a safe project to be in right now if you're not, if you don't want the volatility, because it's going to be all over the place, and it definitely has more downside in my opinion. So let's get off the Ethereum bandwagon hype train. The Ethereum network will soon transition from a proof of work mechanism to a proof of stake. Now that's kind of why you're seeing Ethereum Classic. It's been kind of rallying because Ethereum Classic is going to stick with the whole proof of work model that uses the mining rigs that most of these Ethereum miners are using. So once Ethereum switches over to proof of stake, they're not going to be able to use their computers anymore, and they don't want their computers to just sit and not make any money, so they're basically going to switch over to Ethereum Classic. This is going to be a short-term thing. You'll probably see Ethereum Classic maybe even go up another 20, 30, maybe even another 50%. I mean, Ethereum Classic has been on a roll lately, but it's only on the roll because the hash rate is up, because all of these people are getting off the Ethereum proof of work model, and they're basically going over to Ethereum Classic. So again, Ethereum Classic, another coin that if you've been holding for the last couple months, may be a good idea to start looking to take some profits on that one as well. I'm kind of being Mr. Negative today, but I think people are getting too hyped up in this bear market. Interesting story. So Binance, Binance has their own stablecoin, BUSD, and they're basically getting rid of USDC on their platform because they want everybody to use, I guess, Tether and basically BUSD. USDC is one of the most reliable stablecoins. I think this is going to backfire in Binance's face. I think this is an obvious power play, an obvious greedy move for Binance, and I could see them going back to taking USDC in the future. I just think it's going to turn too many people off. You have to remember, a lot of people don't trust these other stablecoins. They only trust USDC, a lot of people, which is a US-based stablecoin. So if they get rid of USDC, a lot of people just aren't going to want to use the Binance stablecoin. So I think this is going to hurt their business model. But they make so much money anyway, it might not matter. But this is, usually I agree with everything Binance does. They have the very low trading fees. In fact, they had no trading fees the last couple months. Great exchange, very secure. But this is just one of those douchebaggy things. And I don't think it's going to stick. And I think it will hurt their business model. I know personally people who won't use Binance if they can't use USDC. USDC is a very reliable stablecoin. I believe it's pegged to the US dollar. I believe it's Coinbase's coin, which is US regulated. So, if I always use USDC if I can. A lot of exchanges don't have it, but USDC is basically it's almost like holding a dollar, except it's not federally insured. So I think in the end this will hurt Binance, but they have so much money it might not matter. But I can see them reversing course on this. I wouldn't be surprised. And of course, I found this article on Forbes. Sell all your Bitcoin now. Serious crypto price crash warning issued ahead of the game-changing Ethereum upgrade. The funny thing about these articles is Like where were these people when Bitcoin was, $67,000? Why weren't they coming out with articles then, telling people to sell all their crypto? Like it's funny, like you only see the sell all your Bitcoin, it's all going to crash to zero articles after Bitcoin's already dropped 80%. All the altcoins have already dropped between 90 and 99%, right? Bitcoin's dropped, what, 75% so far. And now they're telling you to sell all your crypto. If these people had a mind, they would be telling you, hey, look, Bitcoin's $67,000. We're at $60,000. Maybe it's time to take some profits. But they weren't. That's when they were telling you to buy. Only Richard Hart. Richard Hart's like the one guy telling people to sell at 67. I was taking profits. I sold half my crypto when Bitcoin was at about 60, 65,000. But I thought we were just like everybody else. We were going to go up to 100,000. So, it basically, the price you think it's going to go, it doesn't go there. And you have, like, the lesson for the next bull market is, like, I'm getting out. Like, if everybody says Bitcoin's going to $150,000 next bull market, I'm getting out way before then because it will not go there. So anyway, yeah, it's just like, this is basically just those fear articles that come out, basically trying to get everybody to sell their coins. And it's just the dumb money. It's the dumb money. And the stock market today, you got the Dow dropping 200 points. Bitcoin's pretty much hovering still at around $20,000. Here in the United States, we're going into the winter pretty soon. I think it's going to be, a very volatile winter, especially when it comes to stocks and crypto. I'm not expecting anything interesting. We'll get some pumps and we'll get some dumps, but I think a lot of people are just going to get bored with crypto this winter. I think a lot more people are going to get out of crypto this winter because it's just so boring. And then, like, we haven't had that capitulation yet where everybody's just, like, miserable. Like, we've had some pain. We definitely have had some pain. But I'm telling you guys, like, holding crypto through COVID and all that stuff, like, it was miserable. Like, even, like, the big YouTubers weren't making videos anymore, and they were just, like, depressed. And we're not quite at that level yet. And I think time gets you there, because we've only been in this bear market now for like 6 or 7 months, maybe 8 months. Like, we need like another year. We need like another year, like another 6 months of this where Bitcoin's like $17,000, $15,000, back up to $25,000, and people just like, they give up because it's like, oh, it's going nowhere. And I don't think we're there yet. So we definitely have some time left in this bear market. Okay, Cardano price prediction, Vasco upgrade. Man, I'm so sick of hearing about this Vasco hard fork. It's so retarded at this point, and everybody's so excited about Cardano hitting 50 cents. Folks, Cardano had a pump to like 65 cents like a month ago. I believe Cardano was even at 50 cents like a week ago, and then it dumped down to like 44 or something like that. This freaking Vasco hard fork, like, people are grasping at straws. Yeah, if this Vasco hard fork is a disaster, it will definitely crash Cardano. But I don't think Cardano is pumping right now because of this Vasco hard fork. I did a video on it. A lot of altcoins are pumping. A lot of them are pumping right now. So people just need to wisen up a little. I said a lot of altcoins are pumping. Ethereum's going crazy. Okay, that's because of the merge. BNB still at 281. Okay, now Cardano is under 50 cents. It can't even hold 50 cents. Solana's been pumping. Matic is crazy right now. Even Sheeb's up. But people just look for a reason. Why is Litecoin pumping, folks? I made this video yesterday. Why is Litecoin pumping? They have nothing going on. Sometimes coins just pump. So get off the whole Vasco hard fork. It's almost to the point now where it's like we could play a drinking game with this Vasco hard fork. Every time a YouTuber makes a video about it, or every time you hear it, you get drunk off, take a shot of vodka. Anyway, I just don't think it has much to do with anything right now. They already canceled the Vasco hard fork twice. People are done with the Vasco hard fork. Cardano is just pumping because altcoins are pumping right now. Now, if the Vasco hard fork does take place September 22nd and it's a big success and it's like, wow, it went perfectly, that could pump the price. But nobody's buying freaking Cardano right now because of the Vasco hard fork. That's my personal opinion. People need to get over the Vasco hard fork. And that's pretty much it, folks. Slow day. Not much going on. Boring bear market crypto. Um, some of these altcoins are pumping, which is great. Like I said, the one coin that I wish I had more of right now, well, I wish I had more of Matic, but I think that ship has sailed. And that's the one thing that kind of sucks. Once the ship sails, it's just like there's no point in getting in unless we get like a massive dump. But I used to be a big Litecoin guy, and I did okay with Litecoin. But if I held some other coins, I'd probably be retired right now, to be honest with you. But the main reason is because Litecoin, I bought Litecoin too high. Like I always like Litecoin under $50 because it's an easy 10xer, especially under $50. So I'm actually looking to buy. I'll probably buy 100 Litecoin. If Litecoin goes under $50 again, I'd love to get it for 40. But between 45 and 50, I'm probably going to buy 100 Litecoin, and that's going to be a 2-year hold. And that's going to be like the cherry on top of my crypto portfolio. And you don't have to worry about Litecoin going to zero. You don't have to worry about Charlie Lee doing anything stupid. You don't have to worry about hacks. You don't have to worry about a Terra Luna type situation. So, yeah, I have plenty of other crypto right now. I got my Metaverse coins. I got my Luna Classic, Luna Classic is still pumping today as well. So that's probably going to dump hard soon. But yeah, if you got a few $100s in Luna Classic that you put in a couple months ago, that could easily turn into $5,000 in the 2024 bull run if things go as planned. It could also all go to zero. But back to Litecoin. Litecoin's just safe. You're not waking up with Litecoin in the middle of the night, like checking the price, like is it zero? Like Litecoin's probably not going to go below $40. And right now, I believe it's too high at 60. I'm not going to be buying it right now. But if it goes back down to 50, 45, 50, I'll probably pick up a bunch and hold that until 2024. That's all you can do right now, folks, is just look to get cheap and hold. It's the hardest thing for people. Like when I tell people, like I did a video yesterday with my little genie hat on. Like somebody in my family was telling me, oh, you're talking about 2024. I'm like, yeah, you got to be patient in life. The next Bitcoin halving is 2024. Nothing's happening until then. You're going to get fake outs. You're going to get pumps, you're going to get dumps, but you're not going to make that life-changing money until around 2024, maybe even 2023 when people start to talk about the halving. But until then, you're not going to get the life-changing money. I'm not in this crap to buy Cardano at 50 cents and sell it at $1.50. I'm in this to sell Cardano at $10. Okay, yeah. I want to trade some Theta. You could probably buy Theta right now. Theta might be $2 next month off a pump. And I do have a trading bag and I'll sell it. But that's not life-changing money, folks. I'm talking about I want to retire. I don't want to be in the rat race anymore. I don't want to work. I don't want a boss, which I really don't even have a boss anymore. And that's thanks to crypto because I run a pretty successful Airbnb now. And it's great. And I don't think I could ever go back to having a boss. So I'm looking for life-changing money, and that's not going to happen until the Bitcoin halving in 2024. So that's it. Have a good day.